One thing I want to let you know right now. We cannot afford to eat the standard American diet, which is a S.A.D diet. Some people may pay the price instantly. Some people may pay the price later down the line in their life. Either way, we cannot afford to eat the standard American diet, which is the S.A.D diet.
How you doing today?
Oh, I'm doing all right. I brought my little lunch with me. I think this is filling. This is what you really should be eating. What are you eating?
Big Mac.
A Big Mac?
Yes.
Well, that meat, it's gonna make you fat, you know.
Yes, but I'm already fat.
You're already fat, but you're gonna add fat to your system and it tax your heart and liver and kidney more.
Yeah.
That's gonna cause problems.
I know.
See, that meat has chemicals in it and it gets caught up in the fat. And when it gets released, it kind of like destroys your muscles and your bones and your eyes, causing arthritis, high blood pressure, and muscle deterioration.
Well, what am I supposed to eat?
What are you supposed to eat?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I don't think cows eat hamburgers, and they seem to be quite healthy.
I have the hamburger.
Yeah, that's why they don't eat hamburgers. Because they don't want to put that junk in their system. They wouldn't eat cheese. Cows don't eat cheese because they know it's harmful. So now you're eating things that even a cow wouldn't eat. And plus, that's a dead carcass there. It's like you're using your body as a cemetery and burying a dead cow in it. You should put a tombstone on your head.
And what shall it say?
It should say,
I ate the cow and I died.
It should say, here lies an ignorant woman who ate my body.
Yes, but I don't necessarily have to be ignorant to eat it. You know, if you don't know anything different, then that's what you do, but it doesn't mean that I'm ignorant because I ate it.
So
I like it.
You're controlled by your ignorance.
No, I'm controlled because I'm hungry.
And
I
you're
like it.
hungry because?
Well, it's natural to eat.
Oh, so let us say this is natural to eat.
Mm-hmm.
So if I gave a 6-month-old baby or 1-year-old child a burger or some alcohol or a cigarette, they wouldn't eat it. They would not eat it. They would say the alcohol burns, they would say the smoke burns. You can't force a child to eat something that's unnatural.
That's right, but a child doesn't know that a hamburger is unnatural.
Right, because they weren't taught to eat the hamburger.
Right.
You're eating what you were trained to eat, like a trained horse. You give them a block of sugar and they run around the track. So you're eating like a trained horse.
But it is too late for me now.
It's only too late when you're dead.
Yeah. But I'm going to die at some time in my life, whether I eat good or don't eat good, right?
The cow didn't say that.
No, he didn't have to say that, but God said that. Everybody has to die.
Okay. So?
I enjoy this.
You know, you talk like a food addict. You're addicted to food.
Yes.
Aren't you ashamed of yourself?
No, I'm happy.
Just like an addict. As long as you can get your drug with all those chemicals
That's
and
right.
steroids and estrogen and nitrates in it, you're happy.
Yes.
You need therapy.
Probably.
Yeah.
But I think people that don't eat anything also need therapy.
This is not anything?
No, not to me. I mean, a bird wouldn't eat that and be full.
You mean I'm stupid for eating this apple?
Yes. And if that's all you eat, yes.
Well, I was planning on eating maybe another apple.
Oh, I see.
So I'm twice as stupid?
Sure.
I have bologna.
Yes,
you can have some of my bologna.
Yeah, eat this bologna. Get some fries.
B-O-L-O-G-N-A.
This is made from the scrap meat that's on the slaughterhouse floor. They have a machine that separates it. So this is pork and chicken and beef all mixed together. Plus it's spoiled.
But it's all one color.
Right.
That's because they put dye in it. They dye this rotten meat. It's actually green. Then they put perfume in it so it make it smell fresh. That's what you call a burger. First, it's not even ham. So why are they calling it a burger? A hamburger.
You're going to make me sick.
I'm not going to make you sick. I'm making you happy.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am. See, this is symbolic here. Don't you understand the symbolism? I don't want to touch that with my hands. You see that? That's a fried potato.
Yes.
So it's going to stay in your body too long. Mm-hmm. And it's going to cause constipation. And it's cause fermentation. Then you can get funky arms because the fumes be coming out through your arms. Then your feet's going to stink because all that's rotten and stinking in your body. So the fumes are going to come out your body. You're going to need deodorant soap after a while.
But you need it anyway.
No, you don't.
Yes, you do need deodorant.
You do.
You do too. Everybody does.
Because you're eating rotten food. The natural deodorant is chlorophyll. If you eat chlorophyll, you wouldn't need the deodorant. Chlorophyll is a natural deodorant.
And where do you put chlorophyll?
In your mouth.
You mean to tell me you don't use any deodorant?
It's chlorophyll that I use. Chlorophyll.
Where do you get chlorophyll from?
Fresh, green, leafy vegetables. Romaine lettuce, spinach. Eating it raw, you get the chlorophyll. It's a natural deodorant. Now, don't you feel better?
Yes, it may cost more to eat healthy. I get it. I get the pockets ain't got you ain't got it like that. But be more considerate to your body. It costs way more to get a new liver. It costs even more to get a new heart, and costs even more to get a new kidney and any other organs. If it costs too much to eat the S.A.D diet, which is the standard American diet that we have grew up on, that we have partaked in all our life, then why get involved in it? If it costs too much, not saying it costs as in money, I'm talking about cost as in life, time, adios amigos. Of course, we're going to die one day. That's a given. But don't one want to live their life to the fullest? Don't you want to live your life to the fullest? Don't you want your loved ones to live their life to the fullest? To be complete? If you answered yes, why would you put something in your body that can destroy your body, shorten your telomere, or shorten your lifespan? I get more into telomere more later down the line. You're looking at a man that has seizures and stutters and takes 17 pills a day to stay alive. This is TMP Enterprise podcast, where we talk about connecting to our natural self, connecting to the essence of self, connecting to life, period. All aspects of life. The ugly, the bad, the sad, the pretty, the gorgeous, all that good stuff. I'm going to be referring my followers as TMPs. TMP is the motivational producer. And I am TMP, the motivational producer. And you are TMP, the motivational producer for your life and your goals and your dreams. So I want to explain to you kind of what the diet consists of. The Western pattern diet, which is known as the standard American diet, is a modern dietary pattern that is generally characterized by high intake of red meat, processed meat, prepackaged foods, butter, candy, and sweets, fried food, conventionally raised animal products, high-fat dairy products, eggs, refined grains, potatoes, corn, high-fructose corn syrup, and high-sugar drinks. So when you put these foreign entities into the body, whatever you put in your body becomes you, because you are what you eat. And whatever that animal felt when it died, you're going to feel the same way. You're like, why am I so sad? Why am I so emotional? Why am I so miserable? Because that animal that you just ate went through so much trauma, so much pain to even live. The animal was probably a free-form animal and was running around the yard enjoying themselves. And once they got juicy enough, once they got to the body mass they needed, once they knew that it was ready to be slaughtered, they killed it. And they put it in the steakhouse, or they put it in H-E-B, or they put it in Walmart, or they put it inside your local food market. And they package it up real nice, real cute, and put the cow right on top of it. And you was like, dang, That cow was happy to be killed. No, he wasn't. That cow was not happy to be killed. No. He was not. It was trauma, sadness. That's what the Western diet, Western pattern diet, which is called the standard American diet, consists of. And we all know that that is not healthy. And it also consists of low intakes of fruits, which is very important for the body, vegetables, which are very important for the body, whole grains, which is very important for the body. Now, grass-fed animal products is not what I'm on, not at all. Period. Fish, not on that either. That's damaging the body. But nuts and seeds are very important. It gives you that protein that you need. You know that they say what they say that you lack protein when you go, vegan or fruitarian. You lack protein. There is protein in nuts. Of course, you got to consume a plethora of them. All you need is 20 grams of protein a day. But when you happen to touch these vegetables, touch these fruits, these grains, these peanuts, these leafy greens that taste so delicious, put these in your body. And that plant reforms your body. It just wraps around your body and just love on you. Because this is where it's supposed to be, in the body. The standard American diet is very sad. It's sad. The modern standard American diet was brought about the fundamental changes following by the industry revolution. But fast food is typically the example of food consumed in the standard American diet. By contrast, healthy diet, prudent patterns, has high proportion of unprocessed foods, unprocessed nuts, unprocessed vegetables, unprocessed legumes. They say unprocessed white meat, unprocessed fish, unprocessed whole grain foods. The way we was brought up on these type of foods that would typically kill us. But we survivors. We survived the era. Do you want to be a part of a culture that damages the body? Do you want to be a part of a culture that damages life, living organisms? But the reason why I brought this to the podcast, my TMPs, because we have too many people obese, too many people dying from cancer, too many people, dying from lung disease, kidney failure, and all this kind of stuff. And I want people to eat more healthy. And my job is to bring it to the forefront and let people know, like, hey, we can take over our life, not just in finances, not just in, having a nice car or, being our own boss. That's fine and dandy. That's cool. That's one part of life. But also our body is very important because we need our body to perform those actions, to have a business, to have a lifestyle, to have our children to be in a better place. We got to be there. We're only going to enjoy our fruits of our labor for only so little time. Now they have options to where we can eat better. They'll put it right in your face. And we deny it because we got hooked on the food they gave us in the first place. When you go to the worldmeters.info, worldmeters.info, you will see how many people die and the rapid that people die. Like the rapid that people die is so crazy. Right now, I'm looking at the deaths of today, which is 61,600. Right now, just right now, it is already at 10 in the morning. 61,600 people already have died because of the standard American diet. Every day we should, pray for the people that have went on to a better life. Almost 8,000, almost 8,000 under the age of 5 have died this year. You think about that. Almost 8,000 people have deaths by cancer. So when we think about this kind of stuff, we really have to dive into what the standard American diet consists of. Not just diet, the lifestyle. The lifestyle is what's killing us. So when you look at these facts, you really just want to just like, damn. Even though I'm not talking about just food. I'm talking about lifestyle. But food is one way that we can kind of correlate, because everybody don't smoke, everybody don't drink, everybody don't do that, but everybody eats. That's where I can touch into. You see what I'm saying? I can dig into that, because I don't smoke, so I can't really talk about smoking. I don't know how it is. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even get into that. So just think about that. Like, people, we have to start taking our health more serious. People are dying every day. You know what I'm saying? But if we can try our best to prevent these things from happening to us, we'll be all right. So I just wanted to bring that to you today. You know, it was on my heart to kind of just want you to invest in your health. Invest in your well-being. Invest in knowledge to put self on a platter that can take you to the next level of your life. It's like we sit there and we partake in what the world gives us, but what are we giving to ourselves? Like, scratch everything and start over. Are we giving ourselves the best life that we can give ourselves? Not just the best house, not just the best car, not just the best woman on the planet you have built, not just the best dude that has the best outfits, the best suits, the best shoes. It's under that suit, under that dress, under that skin, behind that mask, if there a person that's healthy. We're consuming more these days. We're consuming way more these days, and that's a good thing, because that means the world is growing. We want to live to our fullest potential. We want to live to our fullest lifespan. That's just off the top. We want to see as much as we can while we're here. So I just want y'all to understand, I love life. I love it. You should love it too. All my TMPs should love life and love being a motivational producer for their life. I want to be a motivational producer to help you get to where you want to be, because this is my calling. I also have another podcast with my cousin, Kevin Hall, Mr. Better Me, Better You. It's called the Blood Brothers Podcast. That's more of a dive into the way I grew up, my culture, the background of where I came from. This podcast is basically more in depth. But I want you to have a marvelous, extravagant day. And don't forget to grow, grow, grow like grass in the spring. Don't give up. Don't give in. Have a marvelous, extravagant day and be safe. See you next podcast. See you next episode. Have a wonderful day.
I need you to like, share, and comment. Have a marvelous, extravagant day. TMP, the motivational producer.